Hello, everybody. This is an update condo and house rental prices in Cebu City metropolitan area. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the real estate market. Going to go to a couple different sites and look at condominium rental prices, and also it'll list some sale prices, as well as house prices, because a lot of times you get more for your money with a house like this. Large kitchen, a decent sized living room area. There are, condominiums are a lifestyle choice, and I'm going to be talking mostly about longer term rentals, a year, maybe 6 months. Some people will take 6 months long term, and even I found one 3 months was minimum. Um, what you'll find as far as short term, in fact, I had a friend here. He comes here for a couple months, 3 months I think, and he likes a particular place, an IT park. He rented the place that he likes. He rented for a month. The place that he likes to rent on Airbnb was rented out during the period he wanted to rent it, so he had to find a different place. He rented for maybe a month, and then he's going to move into the place he likes for a month or so, and then somebody else has rented it, already has it tied up, so he's got to move out and move back to the first place he rented. So short term, you might bounce around depending upon availability of a particular place when you want a particular place in a particular part of the city. Longer term, my observation is that for the most part, there is still a very high vacancy rate. There are so many condominiums have come online in the last few years. Tie that in with the 2.5+ years of travel lockdowns, travel restrictions. There are a lot of hotels. Some hotels are renting more and more, doing long-term type thing. They started doing it, uh, over a year ago. So there's more competition. So you got condominiums, you got hotels, and you got resorts, all competing for that tourist dollar. And like I said, as I go around and talk to various the front desks, what the vacancy rates are, generally there's a very high vacancy rate still. Short term, the Airbnb type stuff, Booking.com type stuff, that comes and goes. Depends on what's going on in town. The prices and terms that we're going to look at, they don't be afraid. They may be negotiable. We're going to look at some lower end units, some mid-level, mid-range units, and even some high-end units as well. Now, I think I have over 1,300 videos up now since 2016. I've got a lot of those are real estate related, condominiums. What do they look like inside? What do they sell for, rent for? How are they furnished? What are the amenities in the area? Uh, Many of the people who are watching these videos are not subscribed, like 70%. So consider subscribing. Hitting the like button, putting a comment in, all helps with the algorithm and promoting the videos as well. I have many other cost of living videos, real estate videos, travel videos, reviews of various things. I try to put out 2 to 3 videos every week, so really appreciate that if you hit that subscribe button. So let's get into the prices. Jumping over to a site called RentPad, and it's rentpad.com.ph. Any of these sites, you have to be aware that some of these listings may be on other sites as well. I've been told over the years that some of these listings are not up to date. They may have been rented out already. So just be aware of that and be careful in sending deposit money to somebody, uh, because there can be fake listings. Somebody can copy the information, put a listing up, ask for a deposit up front when they have neither authority to do that or keys to the location. So be on guard a little bit. But anyway, what we want to do is take a look at some of the listed rental prices. And you know, you're all in. All of us are on a little bit different budget, but most of us, you know, there's those people who have a lot of money, invested well, whatever. They've got quite a bit of money, and they can pay for the luxuries, the larger places, the better amenities, that type of thing. Many of us, there are a few on the very low end that have to be very tight with their budgets, and the majority of us in the middle. We can live comfortably, depending upon how you describe comfortably, uh, in the Philippines or Thailand or Vietnam. If we watch our budgets, it's important what we pay for our various things like housing and food and girlfriends. Anyway, let's just go across here. So, fully furnished one bedroom unit, one Oasis. And I've done videos at many of these developments over the years. One Oasis, I did one when I think they had one building open. They now have, I think, 4 or 5 buildings open. They're not high rise, they're mid rise. And not a bad area. It's right next to Cebu Country Club, as a matter of fact. And as I may have mentioned earlier, you know, fully furnished means many different things to many different people. Fully furnished could mean a small bed with a foam mattress, a rice cooker, and you know, a couple plates, and that's about it. Perhaps a rusty old pan. That might be so. Be aware of that. And anyway, let's go over here. New studio, fully furnished, 23 square meters. Not so large. In fact, it's about 247 square feet, so a relatively small place, but you know, that'll take care of a lot of people's needs. Got 38 square meters over here. To me, that's a larger studio, but they put a partition in apparently, and they call it a one bedroom. My first place I stayed was, I think, 19 square meters, really quite small, but it was divided up nicely. It actually looked larger than that. I had a decent size CR, bathroom, toilet area. They had a wall in with a bedroom, not a lot of storage, but adequate storage actually, and a little living room kitchen area, and it sufficed, took care of my needs actually. And they called it a one bedroom, where really it was a studio with a with a wall in it. So let's look at this. This is one bedroom furnished, 30 square meters. So there again, calling a 30 square meters one bedroom might be a stretch for some of us, but anyway, let's see what we have. You can go down here. A 1 year lease. Most of these places want a 1 year lease. Some will accept a 6 month lease. Azalea Place on Gorordo Avenue. I kind of like that place. I've done 2 or 3 videos there. Fully furnished, it says, and kind of looks like it from the first video. Let's click around here, and this is the lobby area. So you got a foam bed, you got a window air conditioner there, and a little kitchen area. Got a little counter space, a little more cabinetry than a lot of places have actually. This is interesting. Chatswood Residences. Not so many. A couple of months ago, I did a video there. 24 square meters, 17,325 a month, and these are generally rented out as furnished, fully furnished studio. Drop down here to one bedroom skyrise loft at Ultima Residences, 45,000 pesos a month, 75 large size, and I think I've done about 3 videos, and they indeed have lofts. You can see the stairs there, nice big size. I may have done a video at this particular one, not positive. Oh, kind of looks familiar there. But the large area with your bedroom type area up here might even be the one with, we'll see, big bathtub upstairs. If it's the one I'm thinking of, maybe not. Nice view of the mountains there. Are we going to get, okay, there's your bedroom upstairs in the loft. You have a lot of cabinet space there, which is nice. A lot of these places have very limited cabinet space, built-in cooktop there. And your bathroom, yeah, all right, it has a bathtub. Bathtub over here, bathtub and shower over here. Fully furnished studio for rent at Sun Vita Tower. Now, Sun Vita Tower is right across the street, literally right across the street from SM Mall, Cebu City, 16,500. 22 square meters, so yeah, about 240 square feet. And you know, like I said, they're small, but they're livable. Just depends upon what your needs are. And window type aircon there, decent size refrigerator, and a little bit of, yeah, decent amount of counter space. A lot of these don't have that much counter space. Little desk there and a small little television. CR, lobby area. Go down here, minimum stay 3 months. 28th floor. If you don't like heights, got a refrigerator, air conditioning, microwave, electric kettle, and Wi-Fi. So apparently it already has Wi-Fi in it. So dropping down here a little bit further, serviced 45 square meter, 1 bedroom, fully furnished. Serviced, so they're going to bring you new linen, I don't know, a couple times a week maybe, something like that. And here's a fully furnished 1 bedroom unit near IT Park. They're got 24 square meters. They put a divider in and called it a 1 bedroom in a studio, basically. Arterra, that's one of the places I haven't been, over on Mactan Island, I believe. You should get over there. 31 square meters, so a little bit larger. But they call it a studio. See, 31 square meters, 17,000. Sun Vita, let's see, San Remo Oasis, that's SRP, South Road Properties. 30 square meters, a little bit larger studio. What? The fully furnished 2 bedroom unit. If it's really 30 square meters, that means the bedrooms are extremely small. 21,000 a month. Fully furnished 1 bedroom for rent. Doesn't say where it's at. Vita Towers in IT Park. Yeah, that's probably a reasonable rent if it's depends upon the furnishings. Next page, fully furnished studio unit near SM Mall at Persimmon. I lived there for several months. I lived in a 1 bedroom, about 45 square meters. This is 24 square meters studio, 13,000 a month. So you're starting to see there's a lot of competition out there yet. There's still a lot of vacancies. Big part of it has to do with these, 2.5 years of lockdowns, travel restrictions, and new building, new units opening up. Here's another one at One Oasis, 1 bedroom, 38 square meters, 33,000. Fully furnished studio unit near IT Park. Now that might be, no, Grand Residences. All right, I have done videos there as well. Grand Residences. I've talked to a couple subscribers who have stayed over there, and they even have nightly and weekly rates here. Studio unit at Mivesa, that's up, I think it's in Lahug yet. It's I've not been up there. I've heard a couple people that say they've stayed there and they like the place. 16,000 a month, about $300 US a month. Grand Senia, that is Grand Senia is basically the condominium portion of the Quest Hotel complex there, I believe. And so 53 square meters, nice size. I wish I had, I'm about 44, I think. I wish I had 53, 35,000 a month. I've done a video at 32 Sanson, and really nice place. Pretty good location, 45 square meters, 48,000 a month. Check out my video on that area. Another one, 32 Sanson. 85,000, 72 square meters, nice size. And several here in a row here, and yeah, 32 Sanson puts out some nice. Rockwell is the developer there, and they do put out some nice here. Rockwell Cebu, they do. And then if the owners who bought the condominium furnish it with good furnishings, um, lots of 130 square meters if you're looking for larger, 2 bedroom with balcony. And we'll take a look at a few more here. Page 3. This is a 3 bedroom across from Ayala Mall, 123 square meters. That's huge, 95,000 a month. And a 3 bedroom bungalow, fully furnished at Maria Luisa. That's a very nice development, very nice subdivision, as a matter of fact. Brand new 2 bedroom with balcony at Solanea, 63 square meters. 65,000 a month, so that's a little over 1,000 pesos per square meter. And here's just a room, 14 square meters, and that's basically what you get. You're probably not going to cook in that room. 9,750. So if that's what you're looking for, just a place to sleep and shower. Another Azalea Place. 8 Newtown Boulevard for rent. Over on Mactan Newtown, I believe. 49 square meters, 22,900 a month. Sounds like a really good price. Movenpick Hotel and Resort, very nice resort over on Mactan Island. 50 square meters, 25,800 per month. Sounds like a good deal. 38th Park Avenue, I've done a video there. I've done a video at Movenpick and several of these other places. Studio unit, 38th Park Avenue. It's a higher end type place, 24 square meters, 24.9. So go down here. I mean, you have a lot of choices. Now we're going to jump over to houses for rent, and I'll jump over here to DOT Property, and it's one of dozens of real estate companies that list their properties online. And I did a search for houses for rent in Cebu. Okay, Cebu rent house, any price, and you can narrow down your search here. Popular condos listed over here as well, where they have different rental units or for sale and rent. And a lot of these are for rent and or sale. So 5 bedroom house, 45,000. Sounds like a Maryville subdivision. 5 bedroom house, 90,000. 125,000. 3 bedroom house, Talamban, which is kind of on the north side of the Cebu City area. And we'll just take a look at that. 40,000. Going down here, 40,000, 40,000, 40,000, 39,000, 3 bedroom house for rent. Talisay, which is just south of Cebu City, basically. 2 bedroom house for rent in Banilad. Banilad is pretty much right in Cebu City area. 200 square meters. Wow, let's just take a quick look here. 25,000. May or may not be furnished, partially furnished. What do they say? House for rent, 2 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, floor area 200 square meters, so pretty large. Lot area 250, 1-car garage, furnished. Equipped kitchen, living room with dining area, powder room, maid's room, kitchen, gated community, minimum term 1-year lease, and they want 2 months rent and 2 months deposit. So let's take a look at some of the pictures here. Kitchen, nice large kitchen area, and bed there, a couple foam beds it looks like. You got hot water there. your CR. Here's another one, looks like a townhome, and nice large kitchen area. And looks like there's a garage there, or street parking, or both. Townhouse type area. And there's your kitchen table, I believe. And you got stairs going upstairs. Balcony type area. CR. And living room area. Part of the balcony area. That's nice. Another bedroom. Bedroom. Fully furnished 3-bedroom house and lot near the airport. So over on Mactan Island. $30,000 a month for one rent for one year. Floor area 116 square meters. And like many of you know, once you move out of this main part of the city, oftentimes you can get better rents, lower rents. 2-bedroom house for rent in Tayud, Cebu, up in Consolation, just on the north side of Cebu City, Mandawi City area. And so you got air conditioning, security, car park. Cebu rent price $12,500 per month. Sale price $3,200,000. 2-story townhouse, 48 square meter floor area. So let's just take a quick look at that. House and lot for sale. So your CR, hot water up here. And some of these pictures, you wonder why they take some of these pictures. Split type air con sitting up here. And other townhouses. Each unit has a garage, or just some units have a garage, I can't tell. 2-bedroom house for rent in Tisa, Cebu, $15,000 a month. So 15 minutes to Cebu Doctors Hospital, 20 minutes to Ayala. Let's jump over to the next page here. You can look at some really nice houses, 90,000 to 190,000. I mean, there's some really nice houses listed here for rent, whether just renting them or if they're for sale at the same time. Lapu-Lapu, and you can click through there. 90% of you are not going to be looking for these higher end places, so I'm not going to go over these. 2-bedroom house for rent, Pajo, Cebu, Lapu-Lapu, over on Mactan Island. So let's just take a look here. 2 beds, 2 bedrooms, 3 baths, 100 square meter, usable area. So it looks like it is. It looks like a good size refrigerator here. You got a stove. You've got quite a bit of cabinet space and counter space here. That's nice. Oh, gee whiz, look at that, all that counter space. Oh, I would love a kitchen like that. And your stairs going up. This is looks like a fold down. You could use it as a, if somebody was staying over, kind of a bed type thing, a fold down flat, I guess. And if it was mine, I would get rid of that and get a good couch, I think. And bedroom upstairs, CR. There again, some of these pictures. Could be better. Split type aircon, plus you got the fan up here. And bed here, and then it looks like this pulls out. If you want somebody else to sleep there, they want to crawl underneath there, or this probably pulls out. Perhaps it pulls out. I would think that doesn't give a person a lot of room underneath there. And the picture doesn't do much. But nice balcony area, and gated like most of these places are. The point of this video was just to give you some ideas and what's available out there, and a couple of the sites that you can look at. Facebook Marketplace, I I found my present place on Facebook Marketplace. Now, I don't like Facebook at all. Rarely go there because they are one of the worst at collecting your private information and selling it off to advertisers and who knows who else. But anyway, that is another place to go look. Plus the dozens and dozens of other real estate agencies that put stuff online. Um, my observation, and I when I walk, I stop in different condominiums and talk to the desk and the security, try to get an idea of their vacancy rates, and looking at the lights that are on in the various buildings over the course of weeks and months. There are still just a ton of vacancies, so there's a lot of options. A lot of options. If you've got the time to look to find the place that you're looking for. Now, a lot of the real estate agents, they're tied in with just a couple of properties, and they don't have a lot of incentive to go outside of those properties and try to rent you something else, because then they have to split the commission uh, with another person, or even often three or four or five other people. So if they're going to run across town to show somebody a property, they don't have a lot of incentive to do that. That's what I'm trying to say. Because a lot of these properties actually do have many people involved. Maybe the owner contacted somebody. They contacted another real estate agent. Hey, can you post this online to try to rent it out or sell it? And they contact another friend, and so you've got three, four, five, six people involved when it all comes down, who are going to have to share in that commission. If you contact a real estate agent, I would suggest you write down, make it very clear what you're looking for, because I've heard many stories of people wasting their time looking at all sorts of properties nowhere near in the price range and or amenities or areas that they wanted to look at.